This video is all about how to make some cheap and creative lighting effects at home, which involves eating some Pringles. Enthusiast photographers, you probably wanted to try shooting in the studio, but you don't own a studio or can't afford the lighting for a studio. But there are some cheap and easy lighting solutions that you can try before you buy.
So
this is our home for the day.
Yeah.
Yep. Just got to make it a bit more homely.
This
it's a balloon.
Yeah.
That's good though. Alright, this isn't our home. It's a designer furniture shop. But the DIY setups can be made with things that you have at home. But first, let's make this shop display look more like our home.
I think we are going to use this coffee table.
Oh yeah, for light table.
That's the light table. That's already there.
So we just need to move that stuff.
Clear this stuff. We can use this stove.
This looks a bit like those, you know, for old people when they need help getting on the toilet thing.
Let me get What? How this happened? How this happened?
Well, it's your fault, isn't it? Because you didn't lock it. Lock didn't lock it.
But
oh, lock. Oh.
But I just opened it like that.
Yeah.
When you unlocked it.
I didn't touch it.
When you unlocked it.
At least not all of them are broken. Maybe get some glue or something.
Do you think if we throw this all away, would they notice that there are like places missing?
Probably not. They probably get thieves stealing stuff all the time. With some superb problem-solving skills, we carry on. Hot lights, otherwise known as continuous lights, are lights that are constantly on, as opposed to flashes that make a brief burst of light. The great thing is that you've got hot lights all around you at home.
We can just adjust the intensity just by moving the light towards or away from the tracing paper.
Photo frames, don't use them for photos. Who prints photos anyway? Direct light from the lamps will be a bit too bold. You can make some diffusers out of some photo frames.
There you go.
So now we're going for a 4-light setup. One underneath, one for the back, 2 sides.
You can tell me where should I move this front and back.
That's nice. This one is still a bit too sharp on the helmet. Yeah, that's better.
Yeah. It got bigger when you move closer to the subject, and when it's bigger, it got softer. The concept of the light table is not dissimilar to a portrait setup too. You want to create shape, texture and illuminate the subject with flattering light using a key light. Fill light on the opposite side is not as strong to provide contrast to help emphasize the shape. Well, you may ask, why don't we use a normal piece of paper? The thing is, if you use a seamless paper and you want the background to be all white, when you have object that's got white on it, it's always brighter than the background. So you either get the background gray, or if you overblown the background, your product will be overblown as well. Well, that's why this setup especially good for white object. Why don't we try white object? Careful. Let's, don't want to smash any other stuff. This is the key light, so it's closer and brighter. It's key light. Fill light, a little bit softer, not softer, lower intensity by moving it a little bit away. And light at the back, light at the bottom, that's it. Well, that's the benefit of hot lights, is that what you see is exactly what you're going to get. So you just adjust this until you see, oh, that looks good, which is an easy way of learning lighting. Sometimes if you want to focus the light more, or you've got a zoom function on the flash,
But if you haven't, if you've got a cheapy flash, you can have this. Right, keep going. I can wait.
So we have to finish it first.
Yeah. I wasted it.
That's a lot.
Yeah. Damn it. Not enough people who like pizza Pringles. Do you want? Oh, great. Okay.
Can we just save it later?
Perfect. Oh, look at that. Nice display. You know, help yourself. Can I just note this table is really expensive?
Oh. It's better because on the
Yes.
5D actually.
Oh, I can't watch.
Actually cut on it. Well, it's fine. It's 5G Mark III.
Yeah, it's designed for that. So that's your zoom. Focuses the light. You put your wow, your Yongwo, because these have got zoom. So ideally that would be blasting the back of your head. Snooting a flash without the zoom function built in focuses the light to one spot more. Make it brighter than your key light. Hard light is alright. This is an example of what the highlight looks like from the Pringle tube. You can see on one side Locke's hair has clear separation from the background thanks to the light, while on the other side his hair kind of blends in with the background. Note how harsh the light is on the face. It creates some hard shadows too. Play with the position of your hair light, focus it so that it just hits the bits you want to highlight. Then you add a key light, and if you need a fill, well, you don't necessarily need another flash. Use something big and bright as a fill board.
Yeah, any white object would do, but this is brilliant. It got handled.
Yeah.
We get this for special purpose.
Yeah.
Because this is a big softbox. Really cheap and with handle as well.
Yeah. How does that work? I hear you ask. Soft, and it's a box. The key light, unlike the highlight, tends to work better with softer light, more flattering. There are plenty of home items that will soften the light. Fabric that's white and lets light through.
And then I have something on the table. Polishing it.
Should I throw the flash in?
Here we're using a one key light to balance with the ambient. Weak power allowing me to open up the aperture for some bokeh whoredom. What sort of Mr. That's creepy, that is. What's the next cheap lighting setup?
Beauty dish. See ya.
Done.
Oh.
So this car.
Oh, like that. Like that. Yes. Done.
Sort of, yeah. Just give it a try.
Yeah. We got
It's
this piece of foil to bounce the flash back to the dish.
It's kind of like a ring flash in a way.
Kind of like ring flash.
Yeah. But it's not around the lens.
Yeah. But ring flash, it got light around. This got quite a lot of light around, but still got a little bit in all the way in between. Things like that.
This giant flat light. Boom, like that. In your face. This is like some Dali kind of weirdness. Now, I'm not suggesting that you use your deep dish beauty dish on camera. Probably better apply the usual key light ideas here. This is an illustration of what this rudimentary DIY solution looks like. Relatively flat, widespread, harsher than the softbox, but not as harsh as a direct flash. There you go, 5 DIY lighting setups you can do at home. They're never meant to be professional setups, but you can achieve some decent effects out of them. And the most important thing is to get an idea of how to use these effects. It doesn't always take big bucks to get creative with lighting. Okay. Beauty dish, beauty dish, beauty dish. Great, let's go get lunch.